Hi everyone. We are doing a 10-minute upper body strength building chair yoga flow today. So grab a pair of hand weights, a chair, and let's get started. And we'll get started by just warming up the upper body. And we'll send our arms out to the side, palms facing down. And then we're just going to lower those arms down and then relift them up. Just down and up. Steady breath here. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. You have 7 more, 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those arms are going to stay lifted. You're going to circle your arms forward for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2 more, 1, pause, and then reverse for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. You're going to pause with those arms so lifted laterally. You're going to flip those palms so they're just facing upward. And then you're going to sweep your arms up overhead, a little tap of those palms. And then re-lower those palms down. So flip those palms, reach them up overhead, a little tap of those palms, and lower them back down halfway. Continuing with this. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4 more, 3 more, you got 2, final 1. Gently lower those arms just to the side of the chair, allowing your arms to relax your shoulders. And then from here, we're just going to circle those shoulders backwards. Going as fast or as slow as comfortable for you. Really trying to exaggerate the stretch here, getting that upper back nice and warm. Maybe feeling those collarbones opening up, shoulder blades squeezing together. Taking the time here. You have 2 more. Final 1. Brief pause, and then we'll circle those shoulders forward. We're preparing our upper body for some weights, for some movements. Two more here. And then pause. Your palms are going to be facing behind you, and then you're going to reach your arms up just to about chest height, and then lower those arms down. So a little lift and lower. A lift for 8 and down. For 7 and down. For 6 and down. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Final 1, you're going to pause at the top here. Then you're going to pulse your arms for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. And gently lower those hands down to those thighs. Give your arms and body just a little shaky shake, a little shimmy here. Getting everything nice and relaxed. You're going to reach down for your weights. I have 2-pound weights, but find whatever size weight that's comfortable for you. You're going to send your arms just next to the side. And then we're just going to start with some bicep curls, so drawing those weights up towards your shoulders, keeping those elbows close to your side body. So just a lift and gentle lower. You have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower those arms down. Find a little rest, a little pause. Then from here, you're going to lift your arms up laterally and then lower them down. So lift for 7, for 6, for 5, 4 more, 3, 2, final 1. Pausing at the top. Then you're going to circle your arms forward for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Pause, and then reverse for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Gently lowering those arms down, lowering those weights down to the mat or to the floor, rising back up to your mountain. You're going to send your arms out like a letter T. Your right arm is going to sweep in front. You're going to bend that left elbow, just hugging that right arm in. Just finding a little stretch. Breath is steady here. Maybe you take your gaze over that right shoulder. And then slowly release, send those arms out like a letter T. This time your left arm's gonna cross in front of your chest. Bend that right elbow, draw that left arm in. Just find this little pause here for a moment. Maybe your gaze is over that left shoulder. Slowly release. I'm gonna sweep those arms out and up overhead. Just find this nice big inhale stretch. And then exhale, lower those palms to your thighs. Reach down for those weights again. You're gonna adjust the weights so your weights are facing behind you, so your palms are facing behind you. Then you're gonna lift those weights up to about chest height. And then you're gonna lower them down. So lift for 7 and down. For 6 and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, for 1. You're gonna pause at the top. And then gently lowering those weights all the way down. Just finding a little rest here. You're gonna bend your elbows at about 90 degrees. Your elbows are close to your side body. Your palms are facing each other. Then you're just gonna open up your arms and just close like a book. So nice gentle rotation here in those shoulders. It's a little open and close. You have 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close that book. Then you're gonna lift those arms up so they're about 90-degree angles. And then from here, you're gonna open up those arms and then close. So opening up to the chest and close. You have 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, final 1. Close our arms up, gently lowering those palms just down to your thighs. Just find a little rest. And then from here, you're gonna lift those weights up overhead. You're gonna cross your weights, or a little X, holding onto those weights. Then you're gonna bend your elbows back behind your head. A little tricep work here, a little bend and lift. You have 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2, final 1. Lift those weights up overhead. Slowly lower those weights down. Land those weights just next to the side of the chair. We're moving on to our tricep extension. So you're gonna send those weights back behind you, squeezing those shoulder blades, and then relower those weights. So just an extension behind you, and then back to neutral. You have 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, final 1. And then gently lower those weights all the way down. From here, you're gonna heel toe your feet out. So you have those goddess legs, your heels are in, your toes are out. You're gonna rest your left forearm down on your thigh. So holding the weight on that right knee. With your left forearm down on the thigh, just gonna bend that elbow towards your chest and then lower down. So just lift and lower. You have 6 more, 5 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Lowering that weight down. Switching legs. That left weight lands right above that left knee. Right forearm lowers down to that right thigh. And then bicep curl for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, final 1. Slowly release. Hands both on your knees, heel toe those feet, back to your mountain. Take those weights, lower those weights down. Send those arms out like a letter T. Right arm sweeps in front, bend that elbow, stretching out that upper arm here. And then release, send those arms out like a letter T. The left arm sweeps in front, bend that right elbow, draw that left arm in. Taking the time for the stretch. And then sweep those arms up overhead. You're going to bend that right elbow. That left hand's going to land on that right elbow for a little tricep stretch here. And then release, send those arms up overhead. Bend that left elbow, right palm lands on that left elbow. For the left side. Slowly release, lowering your hands to your thighs. Repeat this flow 3 times for maximum results from a strength building chair flow.